Joining me now is Sylvestre Radegonde, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Tourism for the Republic of Seychelles. Thank you so much for being with us on this program. Minister, Seychelles is the world's most vaccinated country, yet Seychelles has also seen a big surge in infections. Why?
Zain, thank you very much for having me. It's my pleasure to be here. I think it's a combination of several factors as we've seen it. First of all, I think what has happened is that with the vaccination, precisely because of the high number of vaccinated people became a bit overconfident, dropped their guard, and forgot about social distancing, started partying and so on. That's one aspect of it. And the other one, I believe, is that because of the cautiousness of government, we wanted to ensure that the spread of COVID within the community was limited, controlled. We went for an increased number of track tracing of suspected infected persons. So these are the two main reasons that we can say today we can allocate to the increase in numbers.
Okay. Well, Seychelles used Sinopharm, Sputnik, and Covishield. Are you going to plan additional shots, like booster shots, for the rest of the population going forward?
At the moment, we're concentrating on vaccinating the remaining 6,000 people that are not yet vaccinated. That's a target now, so that we can really achieve the community immunity that we're aiming for. We want to do that. And then depending on the science, because at the moment we do not know yet the validity of these vaccines. So once that is clear, we will look at the additional shots, booster shots that we need to offer.
What have been the challenges of a country like Seychelles, an island archipelago, there are about 100 islands, in balancing tourism and COVID?
It's been a massive challenge then. As you say, yeah, the economy depends still on tourism. We're looking now at diversifying the economy, moving to the other sectors like fisheries, for example. But yes, overnight we saw the airport closed, no planes coming, no visitors coming in, and the economy just was on its knees. So yeah, big challenge. And with that, of course, everything else around tourism, practically all the activities of the country, was at a standstill. And we're glad that is why we pushed for vaccination, maximum people vaccinated, so that we could reopen the borders as we did on 25th of March this year.
How are you balancing, continuing with that theme, climate change and tourism in Seychelles? What are some of the priorities that you need to think through as you think of global warming, the marine situation in Seychelles? What does that look like to you?
Yes, climate change is real. It's real for small islands. I think people do not realize that. We have two groups of islands in Seychelles: the granitic islands. But we also have the Caroline Islands, which are sort of low-lying, flat islands. And we can see, even on the islands, on the granitic islands, the main islands, we can see the erosion happening. So what we're trying to do is take the measures that we need to do to limit the erosion ourselves, the coastal erosion. We're sensitizing the international community on the help that they need to provide for the survival of the small countries. And we hope that the world will hear us, because it's our very survival. With tourism, this is the message that we send out to tourists. And maybe it's because it's one of our marketing taglines. Tourists are flocking to Seychelles precisely because of the pristine environment that we have. We would try and protect the environment, and we hope that this is working and will continue to work for us.